Okay, we're talking with Michael Uslan at New York Comic Con. He's the original writer on the Life with Archie series. Michael, when you originally wrote the Will You Marry Me storyline, did you foresee that it would turn into its own series?
No. I wanted to write an Archie comic. I wanted to write a historic Archie comic, a graphic novel. And it was something that's been on my bucket list for a long time. I've written Batman, I've written The Shadow, I've written different superheroes and war comics and mystery comics, but I wanted to write an Archie. So when I first popped the idea about doing a graphic novel or a storyline in which Archie would finally, after 70 years, choose Betty and or Veronica, it was great just how everybody rushed to creatively support the project and make it happen. And I knew we were going to make some history with this, and I knew we were going to create a real sensation around the world with what we were doing. I never really thought it would have an afterlife. And then when John and Victor came back to me and said, we want to do a slick magazine, we want to keep this going, we want to keep showing the world what the parallel universes would be like, as the world began to realize there is an Archie multiverse. And that's been terrific. I had a chance to co-create, write that first issue of Life with Archie, and then turn it over to the genius writer Paul Kupperberg, and Norm Breyfogle, and Dan, and Fernando, and everybody who's been involved with it creatively over the past couple of years who've really turned it into a smash hit. And it's great to extend Archie Comics into a world of soap opera, more adult themes, some important contemporary issues, things that are going on, and it's managed to bring a lot of parents and grandparents back into reading Archie again, as well as people in their teens and 20s and 30s who are going through the same kind of life struggles every day that Archie and Betty or Archie and Veronica are going through. It's been great.
So what are your thoughts on the progression of the series now that Paul Kupperberg's taken over as writer?
Well, we kind of outlined where we wanted it to go over the first few years, and Paul's done a masterful job with that. We have really explored the dimensions of the Archie multiverse. We have revealed why Mr. Lodge started out to seem so villainous originally, and that there was method to his madness. And we've got to explore why Dilton Doily has become the Christopher Lloyd Back to the Future character within the Archie multiverse. We got to bring Ambrose back to Archie Comics. We got to explore what was going to happen with Jughead, and it was very unexpected. And all of the supporting people. You know, your choice of that, a mate in life, doesn't just affect you and your mate. It changes the lives of all your friends and family around you. So by showing the two paths of Betty and Veronica, everyone's able to see how differently everyone's lives could have turned out to be.
So would you say your love of Archie runs as deep as your affection for Batman?
Oh sure, I love comic books. I learned to read originally from Casper and Richie Rich. Then I graduated to Archie, and every preconceived notion I ever had as a kid as to what high school and dating were going to be like came from Archie Comics for me. And in fact, I finally wound up marrying my own Betty.
Great. And when can we expect the Archie meets Batman crossover?
You talk to John Goldwater about Archie meeting Batman. You know, if he met the Punisher, I can't imagine why he couldn't possibly meet Batman. If there's any big comic book movie I'd like to do, it might be Archie putting on the cape and cowl, and I can see it now as the Dark Knight rises. That might be a lot of fun.
Perfect. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot.